What if the secret to happiness after 70 isn't doing more, but wanting less? In a world that constantly tells you to chase bigger, faster, and newer, what if the real freedom comes from stepping off that treadmill completely? Today, we're exploring 17 powerful shifts that can help you live lighter, calmer, and more fulfilled in your later years, without giving anything up that truly matters, and stay until the end. Because the final point might completely change how you think about aging. After 70, life doesn't need to slow down, it needs to simplify. This stage isn't about loss, it's about clarity. It's about knowing what truly matters, and gently releasing everything that doesn't. These aren't extreme lifestyle changes. They're subtle, powerful mindset shifts that many people naturally discover with age. Let's begin. 1. Letting go of excess possessions. At some point, more stuff stops adding comfort and starts adding weight. After decades of collecting, many people realize their belongings require more energy than they give back. Maintenance, cleaning, organizing, it all adds up. Letting go doesn't mean losing value. It means choosing what still serves your life today. Even small steps like clearing one drawer can bring a surprising sense of relief. Less clutter often leads to clearer thinking and a calmer environment. 2. Releasing the need to impress others. In earlier years, it's common to seek approval through success, appearance, or status. But after 70, many find peace in no longer needing validation. You don't need to prove anything anymore. Your life experience already speaks for itself. This shift can reduce stress and allow for more authentic relationships, where you're valued for who you are, not what you display. 3. Choosing comfort over comparison. Comparison can quietly drain joy even later in life. Whether it's neighbors, family, or social expectations, measuring yourself against others often creates unnecessary pressure. Letting go of comparison allows you to define your own pace and priorities. Comfort, peace, and personal satisfaction become more meaningful than external benchmarks. 4. Simplifying daily routines. Complex routines can become exhausting over time. After 70, many people benefit from simplifying their day. Fewer tasks, more intention. This doesn't mean doing less overall. It means doing what matters most, with less rush. A simple, steady rhythm often supports better mental clarity and reduces overwhelm. 5. Listening to your body with kindness. Physical health becomes less about pushing limits and more about supporting function. Gentle movement, adequate rest, and hydration are often more beneficial than intense or inconsistent efforts. Listening to your body, without judgment, can help maintain comfort and mobility over time. Consistency matters more than intensity. 6. Letting go of perfect outcomes. After 70, the idea of perfection often loses its importance. Life becomes more about acceptance than control. Things may not always go as planned, and that's okay. Letting go of rigid expectations can reduce frustration and open the door to greater emotional balance. 7. Redefining productivity. Productivity doesn't have to mean constant activity. Rest, reflection, and quiet moments are not wasted time. They're essential. After 70, productivity can be redefined as living meaningfully, not just staying busy. Even small, intentional actions can bring a strong sense of purpose. 8. Creating space for stillness. Silence and stillness can feel unfamiliar at first, but they often become deeply rewarding. Without constant noise or distraction, you may notice your thoughts become clearer. Moments of stillness can support emotional well-being and provide a sense of inner calm. It's not about doing nothing. It's about allowing yourself to simply be. 9. Accepting change without resistance. Aging naturally brings change, physically, socially, and emotionally. Resisting these changes can create tension, while accepting them can bring peace. Acceptance doesn't mean giving up. It means adapting with awareness. This mindset often leads to greater resilience and less stress. 10. Letting others live their own lives. Family dynamics can be a major source of stress, especially when trying to guide or fix others. After 70, many find relief in stepping back and allowing loved ones to make their own choices. This doesn't mean you stop caring, it means you respect boundaries. Letting go of control can improve relationships and protect your emotional energy. 11. Prioritizing emotional balance. Emotional well-being becomes more valuable than external achievements. Choosing calm over conflict and peace over being right can make a significant difference in daily life. This doesn't happen instantly, but it can be practiced over time. Protecting your inner peace becomes a priority. 12. Finding joy in simple activities. Pleasure doesn't have to come from big events. Reading, walking, gardening, or listening to music can provide deep satisfaction. These simple activities often become more meaningful when you're fully present. Joy becomes less about excitement and more about appreciation. 13. Valuing depth over stimulation. Constant stimulation, news, social media, noise, can become overwhelming. After 70, many people prefer depth over distraction. Meaningful conversations, thoughtful reflection, and quiet learning often feel more fulfilling. This shift supports mental clarity and a stronger sense of purpose. 14. Building inner contentment. The most powerful shift may be realizing that peace doesn't come from outside. It comes from within. When you're comfortable with yourself, you rely less on external circumstances for happiness. This doesn't mean life is always easy, but it becomes more stable. Inner contentment allows you to navigate life with greater ease and confidence. 15. Letting go of time pressure. After 70, the relationship with time often changes in a meaningful way. For much of life, schedules, deadlines, and urgency dominate daily routines. But later in life, constantly rushing can create unnecessary stress without real benefit. Letting go of time pressure doesn't mean abandoning structure. It means allowing flexibility. You can take longer walks, enjoy meals without rushing, and complete tasks at a comfortable pace. This shift supports both mental calm and physical well-being. When you stop racing against the clock, you begin to experience time more fully, moment by moment. 16. Reducing information overload. Modern life offers an endless stream of information, news, social media, opinions, updates. While staying informed is important, too much information can become overwhelming and mentally exhausting. After 70, many people benefit from being more selective about what they consume. Choosing fewer, more meaningful sources of information can help protect focus and emotional balance. This isn't about disconnecting completely. It's about curating what truly adds value to your life. 17. Embracing imperfect days. Not every day will feel productive, energetic, or positive, and that's completely normal. After 70, accepting that some days will be slower or quieter can reduce unnecessary self-criticism. Instead of labeling a day as bad, it can be seen as part of a natural rhythm. Rest days, low-energy days, or reflective days all serve a purpose. This mindset helps create a more compassionate relationship with yourself over time. Less desire doesn't mean less life, it means more peace where it matters most. If there's one idea you take from today, let it be this: simplify what you can and protect your inner calm. Thanks for watching. If this spoke to you, feel free to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts below.